Welcome to the Marketing Analytics course, and today we are going to discuss about the Marko model, how it is used in marketing analytics. Dear students, you might have known the usage of brand to the retail organization. Say for example, if an organization is to find out whether there's a shift from one brand to another brand, they wish to find out. So in such case, this Marko model is used. That is the main advantage of this model. Okay, let us see what is this model. This Marko model is based upon the probability assumption. Simply, what is the probability of shifting from one brand to another? What is the probability of shifting the customers from one retail store to another retail store? That is the usage of Marko model. This is using the traditional Bayes model, but due weightage is given to the current situation. What is the current situation? In last week what happened, previous week what happened, but due weightage will be given to the current week. That is the advantage of this one. See, it is simply the probability of shifting from one brand to another or one retailing to another. That is how the probability will be determined. Let us see the meaning of that one. In case of Marko model, it shows all the possible states. Between the states also. Say for example, from one brand, from the Samsung to iPhone, what is the shift? How many customers are using the brand Samsung at present? How many customers are using iPhone at present? In last week what happened? In last day what happened? How many persons shifted from iPhone to Samsung? Likewise, Samsung to iPhone. So each and every state of art, it is used for calculating the brand value. How many persons are shifting from one to another? Total customers are considered as the universe. Out of that usage of Samsung, then it will calculate what is the probability of using the Samsung mobile at present. What is the shift towards the Samsung from iPhone? That is the use of this one. There are two models. One is called the hidden model. In case of hidden model, we will use the transition rates. Not only the purpose, that is the how many persons are shifting or what is the shift towards one brand to another brand. Not only that one, in case of hidden model, the observation of the likelihood of that event will be identified in the hidden model. You can see the example of here. How many percentage of the customers are retained in our organization? Then how many persons are retained by the customers? What is the shift from one brand to another brand, or how our customers are moving towards the competitors? The switch over from ourselves to the competitors can be easily identified in case of this Marko model. That is the advantage. That usually it is used to identify the two states of probability. That is the brand 1, brand 2, or retailing unit 1 and retailing unit 2. Likewise, two pairs of situation can be identified, can be used for that one. Here is a simple example of that one. You can see in this model how the customers are that first week 0. What is the percentage of customer in one brand? That is 90% and 10%. Then in the second week, what is the change? Same 90 and 10% in one way. Another brand 20% and 80%. Then in week 2, what happened? Then you will calculate the probability of each situation. 2-week pattern. What is the change from the 0 week to present week? That is how the Marko chain is working. The process is the traditional thing. It is the stochastic model. However, we are using the probability. It starts from the 0 probability value, then it moves on to the changes in the probability. The main advantage of this model, the speed, that is due weightage is given to the present situation. That is the main advantage of this model. Of course, it is relatively easy to derive from the successful one. Very important thing, it gives very deep insight to changes in one system to another person. The drawback, it is invalid in some of the cases. Say for example, if there's a design is involved, if the change in technology is involved, we can't use that one. Say for example, when Android phones were introduced, it is very difficult to use the switch off model because the persons are switching from one brand to another because of the technology. So that is the thing. Even we can calculate with the help of some of the simple examples. Now there are a number of tools available in that one. Online calculators are there, so that you can use the online calculators and find out what is the probability of the shift from one state to another. With this, you must understand what is the meaning of Marko model, why we are using, under which situation we are using, what is the tools beyond that one. In summary, Marko model is used for understanding the state of change between two identities. Then very important thing, you must understand that we are using the probability of shifting from one variable to another. Then the due weightage is given to the present usage of particular state of being, that is usage of mobile phones at present stage. Then we have to understand that this can be used if remaining variables are said to be independent. Let us discuss the another model, Monte Carlo simulation model, in the next round. Thank you.